Hey y'all, we back here for another video, honey. We got to get into this basketball wise because I don't know about y'all, and I really like me some Brandy, but Brandy is very exhausting again this year. Now, the reason why she's so exhausting, it seems like she doesn't know how to stand her ground, and she's licking Evelyn's allegedly infected crotch. Let the auntie tell it. But it seems like Brandy is forgetting that Evelyn drugged her and her husband with regards to her being dumb for getting back with a man she's married to. And yet she is really letting Jennifer pretty much be dragged, and she's not defending Jennifer when Jennifer was the very one that was defending her.
Miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the block. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Okay, guys. So if y'all watched the episode, Basketball Wives, and this started when they were at the chapel. Now, what y'all learned at that particular event is that Christian just wasn't happy kind of with the way things were happening between Brandy and Jennifer. So he wanted to kind of address the elephant in the room. He wanted to talk about basically having people in their corner that they actually felt as if they were friends. So he was essentially saying that they really didn't want people around that really don't support them, which I totally understand. So he gave this speech, and if y'all was paying attention, the speech was really to Brandy, because Brandy is just, to me, not being a good friend, because judging from where her and Jennifer was last season, now all of a sudden it's like her and Evelyn is the best friends, and now she's throwing birthdays for Evelyn. It just really doesn't make sense. So if y'all missed it, let's get into just a little snippet of what we saw.
Jennifer has nothing to do with me. My past is my past, but this is my present. The energy in the room matters to me the most. But here's the thing, I'm not dumb. Brandy.
Okay, so what he's going to do is, obviously he's giving this introduction, but he's going to get into Brandy and basically like, girl, what's up? What is going on? Are you with us or are you not? So let's get into it.
We're going to kick this Gemini code. Whenever some is going on between you and Jen, anybody in the group, the husband, kids, nothing should ever come up.
So pretty much what Christian is saying, listen, whatever is going on between y'all, why you bringing up the husband? Or so basically what he's saying is, why y'all can't keep it between y'all? Why are you bringing up other people? Which I totally get, because he not necessarily on the show. Jennifer is the one that's on the show. Now that they're married, y'all kind of know how that goes. I mean, think about it. Brandy has a whole husband. But if you guys paid attention to Brandy's storyline last season, Brandy is now saying that her and her husband is separated. Her and her husband is not separated. Brandy does not want to continue to be dragged for being in a marriage with her husband, which is perfectly that woman's business. Okay. Evelyn needs to figure out why people saying that her coochie needs to be medicated. I mean, they saying that something ain't right with it. But Evelyn is concerned about every other woman's coochie and who she giving it to when she can't find anybody to accept hers, which is a problem, because I understand exactly what Christian is saying with regards to Evelyn and Brandy, because simply what he's saying is, Brandy, what side are you on? Girl, if you're over there, that's fine. Stay over there. But what I wanted to get into, because how quickly do we forget? Because Brandy, girl, you were just getting drugged this time last year.
Think about him. We've been knowing each other since high school. So that's like her son. But she doesn't like the past.
Like, if my daughter went through like what you went through, I would not like him. I wouldn't be able to with him at all.
Listen, when you went through the situation that you went through with your husband, my husband and Jackie has nothing to do with.
Now, I don't know how y'all forgot about that because it was Brandy. Brandy was being drugged last season because of her husband, which I don't understand how Brandy's relationship with her husband became a topic and a storyline for somebody else. But I'm saying this to say this is a pattern with Evelyn. But it seems like instead of Brandy saying, wait a minute, this ain't cool, she's going right along with it. But I feel like Brandy is doing this to be able to stay on this show because there's a clip where Brandy is at the reunion and she is pretty much telling them, y'all do whatever y'all need to do to remain in Evelyn's good graces. And see, here's the catch to that. Evelyn and Shiny has some ownership of the show. So I kind of feel like these ladies feel like they have to kiss up to Evelyn to remain in Shiny's good graces so that they can remain on this show. Now, the clip where Brandy is simply telling the ladies that pretty much y'all are followers. And this was, I think it was last season, which is interesting because this is exactly who she has become today.
This whole group is hypocritical. I just feel like when Evelyn has the floor or Evelyn feels away, y'all all kind of like gravitate to Evelyn. And when she ease up, y'all all ease up too.
Are you saying they follow Evelyn? That's
I
not
think
true.
so. And the next person on that list, it goes Evelyn and then Brooke. Everybody's scared of Brooke. Nobody's scared of them.
So isn't that interesting that last season, Brandy was saying that everybody was following Evelyn, but now this season, she knows exactly who to follow because, I mean, Brandy is exhausting and it is exactly what she's doing. And I don't feel like the viewers really want that because we still want you to not be cool with her because she dragged you last year. Now, we get it. Y'all got to somewhat be cordial because you need to move forward and you got to exist as a group. But we need some shade, Brandy, from you at her because she dragged you for filth last season. And girl, she still don't have a man and she's doing the exact same thing to Jennifer.
But my wife comes to me and she says, Brandy is talking to Evelyn. And the only reason I'm bringing this up at our wedding ceremony is I know Evelyn puts out these false allegations saying that I'm guilty of a crime, that I have victims.
And again, so Christian wants to address the elephant in the room. He wants to address everything that's pretty much, you know, people been saying that he's scamming, yada, yada, yada. So he's simply saying, Brandy, what are you going to do? You are either with us or you're not, which I totally understand, but please pick a side today. Okay.
No. But listen, I've only loved Jennifer. Do you not see the happiness on my wife's face? What the did I do?
So that was pretty much it. He pretty much wanted to address that. And I want to know, like, what did y'all think? Because some people will say, well, he shouldn't have said anything to Jennifer. I think he shouldn't have said anything to Brandy. Now, from my standpoint, because she was at the wedding in which he was involved, because this is their official wedding. I think the other one was more, you know, like maybe a celebration of whatnot, or whatever you want to call it. But I can kind of understand because it's his wedding as well. It's their ceremony. So he like, look, if you're going to be here, I just need to know what's happening. What is going on with you? Because Brandy has seemingly forgot everything that she went through last year.
Brandy. Yeah. First of all, I don't follow nobody. I'm not scared of Evelyn. I'm not scared of Jennifer, Jackie, you, nobody.
Woo. You know
Nobody. Bitch. I'm not scared of Brooke. I don't get in Brooke business. That's the difference.
Well, I said what I said.
Interesting. She wasn't called back to the show. So Brandy is addressing, pretty much saying that the ladies follow Evelyn. And again, I feel the same way.
With this. At that moment when he was apologizing for whatever, you wasn't
Why
ready.
are you bringing a man with my friend that has nothing to do with the pregnancy or nothing? Speaking of my husband is calling me.
Good. I'm glad he calling you.
Okay, well, get you.
You were telling me facts.
No.
I was telling you
No,
facts.
you're not telling me facts.
I was.
You're not telling me facts.
I was.
So again, Brandy has somehow forgotten about that, which is giving exhausting because, girl, I keep saying Brooke, Evelyn drugged the hell out of you. It's not like Brandy and Evelyn had a couple of disagreements. Evelyn's entire storyline was about Brooke and her husband. Did Brooke forget?
You being cute and it's not that very cute.
You was being cute.
Time is not gonna
being cute.
No, I wasn't being cute. I was telling you facts about that you was doing, and I think that you doing with this situation is fake as. That's what I think is fake.
I think what you're doing with Jason is fake as.
What am I doing that's fake?
Faking like you happy.
Whenever you and Brandy.
I mean, what is it, y'all? Like, what is it with Brandy that she cannot stand up to Evelyn? I mean, she told us it's like the group follows Evelyn. And I feel like Brandy is being fake as hell this season. And she's kissing Evelyn's medicated puss because that's what the auntie said, that she got some pussy problems. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that's what they said. So Brandy is kissing up to Evelyn to be able to remain on this show because she said it herself. This is what the ladies do, which is very interesting, y'all, because this is the same exact thing that she's doing right now. What do y'all think? Do y'all feel like she's kissing up to Evelyn? I can't even say this woman's name. Evelyn. That's her motherfucking name. Evelyn, not Evelyn. Evelyn. Do y'all feel like she's kissing up to this woman to remain on the show? Because we got to keep it real. They don't stay on this show. It seems like if they come at her too hard, they are off this show. And if y'all really think about it, even Jackie, you even see some instances where Jackie even backs down because, girl, you did a whole thing saying that Jackie was a streetwalker. And here's the deal. We didn't even care if it was true. We don't care. Jackie is a happily married woman that you wish that you could